Wait. That's a little demonstration of how gold panels work. Make that a little better for you. This right here is just a little demonstration of how the gold panels work. If you were to set traps, things like that. So this whole map right here is called Roller Coaster 2. The reasoning for that is also these are not the Twin Towers, by the way. They were originally because I thought it was really cool, but then it seemed a little morbid. Just because I don't know. So I built them out of bedrock because I figure, you know, if it was gonna be something, if it was gonna be the Twin Towers, these were gonna be fucking unknockable. You could never fucking destroy these. You can't blow these up. You can't, if you were to try to destroy these with your bare hands, which is what you have to do, it'd be impossible unless there's like world edit mods or whatever, or unless you can like world edit, you can't. These things are just here permanently, and that's the way I like it. Let me get some bedrock, actually. So the whole idea of this is supposed to be my company building. That's my symbol right there. I've used that symbol for fucking years. It's represents something. I guess the obsidian is supposed to be the flame proof to create cool stuff. I don't fucking know. Anyway. So the original map was on the 360. It was called Roller Coaster, and it was built by me, my two lots of different. The whole map is just a prototype map. It's the way it was designed. So basically, lots of the stuff that you see in here won't be very cleanly built. A lot of the things will be very random, and they just kind of work the way they're supposed to work. You know, a lot of the stuff isn't like this right here. You see all of this. There's some redstone blocks here, and then like that, look, this is the redstone torch right there, and then we have some switches. The reasoning for that was because as I was building this, I was trying to come up with faster ways to having to set up any torches or anything. So I made it on a classic size map because I felt like it would be too much if I had the map too big. So plus I can get a whole overlay of the map through my map. So you'll see there's a lot of things that I've designed here. Lots of redstone things that I've made. Like, so this right here is a fucking yacht with cannons on the side of it. Why? I don't know. I wanted to. So I followed my dreams. So after the update, this should be not a problem anymore. Yeah, there we go. So I keep my vision on because this is a nighttime map. I don't like having it on during the day. So these are supposed to be like submarines, stuff like that, and I wanted to like try to simulate like some kind of engine noise that I thought engine noise in Minecraft might sound like. These are my own designs. I won't show you how to make these just because I've shown it before and I feel like that's enough incentive to learn how to make these. The way they're designed is it's double blast doors. You don't have to do that. I just figured it made it look cleaner if you did two of them instead of just one side being really big and the one side being like nothing. So the way this works is, I know Minecraft is super unrealistic because water's not gonna, like if I were to bust a hole in this wall, it would just kind of pour in and go down there. But if it were realistic, I could bust this wall in and water would just fucking drown this whole place out. And the idea of that is if this breaks right here, that door will shut because water knocks off the lever all the time. So that is how that was designed. It's also as like a barrier. If somebody's chasing after you, break that. And now the cool thing about that is that even though I don't know how to try to find a way to demonstrate this without breaking anything because I don't have those blocks on me right now. Yeah, I'll get them. Okay, so the way it works is if somebody, let's say like someone's behind this door, right? They're right here, let's say, okay? They're gonna try to get through. That's not gonna work. They're not getting through there. Constant power has to be supplied to this door in order for it to stay open. So the second power isn't there anymore, the door closes. That's why that works. It's a very simple setup, and you could probably figure it out just by looking at it. Those lights have no meaning, they just show you if the door is locked. I just thought it was kind of cool to have those set up like that. Anyway, we've got those all the way down the line of this submarine into the cabin. Right here. This is supposed to be like the little control bay. And it actually shoots. Check this out. Oh, is it glitched? Oh, it's this right here. I always thought that was kind of cool. Fires little flame, like little fireballs that can actually set shit on fire. There's a side of the ship, of the cruise ship, that actually burns off all the fucking trees on the sides of the street, on the sides of the on the sides of the road. The fucking road, the sides of the lake. I can't think because I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out what I should say about this. So this was a design of my buddy of mine. He came up with this. I can't remember where he came up with this, but it's fucking genius. It works beautifully too. So it just kind of like reciprocates back and forth, and then these redstone blocks just activate that. It just works really well. More of these, and then there's actually an engine room back here. Oh, this is a little tiny. I called it the emergency engine. And the idea is that it just kind of sounds cool. And then if you can get really creative with this stuff. So I don't know if I have it set up that way anymore. But when I was first designing this, I had those engines hooked up into note blocks to make them give like a bass sound every time it hits, like boom 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 boom. But it was really fucking loud. This is how you maintain it. Yeah, so it's very cool. Lots of different stuff. Gotta use your imagination when you're doing this stuff, because if you don't, it won't make any sense. This here is the cruise ship right there. This is where you would actually drive the thing. It's kind of weirdly placed, but that's how I wanted it. I have flares inside of a crate right here. Just in case, right? And this actually doesn't do anything, it's just for looks. Most of my stuff has iron doors just for that pure, just gives you that ability to, oh, let me think. It gives you that look of a real ship, I suppose. And this is a little ship right here. I believe this one has a tiny engine on it, I don't remember. This right here is that's the latrine, or the shitter, whatever you prefer. It's a very cluttered setup in here. So I haven't put an engine in. I probably won't, or at least not anytime soon. This is a project that needs to be finished. This is a little watch room in here. It's kind of cool. Just something I threw together when I got bored. A horse. I guess I put diamond armor on. This is an upside down boat, obviously. I don't know why I made it so deep. There was a purpose at some point, but I can't remember what it was. It is kind of cool though. Looks pretty nifty. A capsized ship. And then this was just a house that I was working on and actually blew chunks out of it to try to make it look like it was war-torn, because it's kind of cool. Over here is a floating house, which probably has some of the most intricate details out of anything I built in the game. The classic red beds, because we didn't have colored beds when I made this. Couch. You're staring at the fireplace. Kitchen. Cooking, you know, all the necessary pieces of equipment. An attic with all of the rarest shit possible. Damn. This was supposed to be like custom armor. I guess effects went away, or maybe I never made it like that. That's a music box. So yeah, it's got, if you were to get in here, you'd pretty much have everything to just, you'd be an ultimate fucking warrior if you got in this room. And then I also made a little air vent. Thought it was kind of cool. So it's that. It even has a concrete foundation. And a little chimney. It's very, very cool. I like that a lot. That's my symbol. Turned into a freaking laser beam. That's a fucking massive. I have a very big head. That's a massive that's a massive symbol. That's just a skeleton. This is actually the spawn point. This is where players spawn. I don't know why I chose to make it out of diamond and gold. I just thought it looked really cool. What the fuck is that sound? Holy shit. Do they all make that sound? They do. That's new. Wasn't like that originally. This right here is the almighty potato shrine. You can see there's no way to get inside of it because it wasn't designed to be gotten inside of. It's a tomb, if you will. Look at those beautiful potatoes. And in here, all the potatoes you could ever wish for. It's made out of solid gold because potatoes deserve to have a solid gold case. There's a spot over here that lit up. There it is right here. All kinds of cards came off of there. This was something that I was working on. Right here, the way this is designed is if too many carts are on the track and I'm trying to find a way to like get them off, if I've launched a bunch of carts over because I don't know why. If I want to clear the track, this is what I do. I flip the switch send the tracks in their merry way, they go all the way around. It takes a long time to get around, but eventually they'll just fall off, and then when I come back, I just flip the switch. Goes back to normal. And I tested it out quite a few times. You can see there's different minecarts sitting down here, and I didn't bother cleaning them up just because I feel like it adds a cool little factor. Oh yeah, down here. I don't know if this will work anymore. Just a little room. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. Probably not going to do anything with it. This is a, I don't know what the fuck that is. Pretty sure that spawned in the game. I let other players build in here. I started making stupid shit, so I fucking stopped letting them play, and I never opened it to the public again. Down here, I think you're gonna like this. It's very cool. Down here is the battle. It's like the battle arena or something like that. These are all little traps. You step on them and they shoot a different potion. It could be a potion of health or a potion of poison. Yes, they all have to be restocked manually. It's a pain in the ass, but it works. Oh, this is all my custom armor with every fucking enchantment possible. It has, dude, these enchantments are so fucking stupid. And it doesn't even have the new ones, so. The boots don't even have fucking Frostwalker. It's like the only thing that I actually care. Access hideouts and secret rooms. I can't show you that. That's private now. And here, bunch of junk, I guess. Probably from when I cleared out my inventory. So, you push this button, spawns a bunch of mobs. You can close the door, and there's lighting and stuff like that. It's like right here would be for here. I'm gonna here. So this is what it actually looks like. It's a very dimly lit setup. It's just supposed to be like a battle, you know. I put redstone torches on purpose to make it aura based, so you'd have to fight in the dark. And then when I flip the lights on, it gets a little bit easier to see. It's not significantly better, but it does help. And then I just keep this on in here. The way it was designed was it was supposed to look like a little cabin in the woods, but in reality we're just really deep underground. So as you drink the potion, and then obviously you can see beautifully. So you turn lights off and turn that off, and then there you go. Oh, he's dying. Some of the stuff is a little bit faulty, just because it's very old. And not that shit deteriorates in the game, but I haven't restocked any of this stuff in a long time. And I don't know if the update fucking messed anything up. It can happen every once in a while. So we'll just fucking massacre all these guys. I don't want that asshole to fucking start picking shit up. I hate when they do that. So yeah, that's the testing ring, or the battle arena, or something like that. I don't know. I got bored one day. Thought it was a cool idea. I think it's an interesting concept. It could definitely be refined, that's for sure. There's not really anything significant about this gold piece. It's just like a four-sided gold igloo. These are all just entrances. Right here is just a thing that I was building when I was playing with other people. Just kind of launches fireworks up in the air. used to go crazy with the firework launchers over here. I'll show you the actual like testing area where I built all my shit. It's gonna be over here. So all these little things are just little projects that I'm working on just to dick around. So like this right here is to see how many I could get off of one unit. And because it's not a computer, I don't get those high frame rates. And then right here, it's actually, I think this is broken. This is broken. That's interesting. Don't know why that happened. So, this is supposed to go like this. Oh, these are automatic. I just remember this now. That's how you keep them off. And then this right here is just like a music box thing. Very cool. This right here is the same thing as over there. And this is, a lot of these have these same parts in them. That was just an idea for like a giant fireball cannon thing. And then in here, I can't remember exactly, this is a cannon. That actually shoots eggs, believe it or not. And the cool thing about this is that it'll shoot pretty much anything you throw into it. The idea of this one was that you load some stuff into either one of these, and it'll either just load it into this one right here, or it'll just go all the way down to the bottom into the crate that is actually supplying this. So that's how that works. Trying to make sure I don't forget anything. This fucking massive thing right here is just, I was just going as far as I could with these, and that's pretty much what I do a lot of the times at this shit. Nothing really significant there. This right here was supposed to be, it's like a, it was just a test to see if I could get something to like open up and then start shooting things out. And I got it to work. You can see that it, it was supposed to be like my symbol as like a trap or something like that. Design some way, have it like shoot something out up into the air and like kill everybody in the room. But I didn't quite master it because I want it to, the whole idea was to have it to be like the shape of the symbol, and then it would pop down and then slide back out of the way and then go pop 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 pop. Doesn't work too well. And this right here this is pretty solid. Yeah. That's that. So, this right here same thing. A lot of these things. And these are just, I don't know what these are. It's just, they just have a redstone core. And actually this is a landing pad for the giant flying RV train that I built. The idea is if somebody were to try to commit suicide from here, they wouldn't be able to. unless they jump off the pad, but you know, it's designed to at least save somebody that was unknowing. That's a strip club in there, believe it or not. It's not really very good. It's also a brothel. Yeah, you can fuck people in there, but it's Minecraft, so. So this is the main room, or this is the engine room. The engine's really fucking puny compared to all the other shit that I made, but I just feel like it looks really cool. And the cool thing is it kind of actually works like a real engine. There's pistons that go up and like press up against the top right here. If you could blow some gasoline in there, then it would be a two-stroke engine. These don't do anything. And then this is supposed to be like, you know, someone sitting here and be like, "Oh, Captain, we're headed northwest." I don't fucking know. Anyway. Excuse me. This goes up to the roof. Nothing significant here. Also, I forgot to mention there's GPS navigation in there. With a fucking TV too. So, get at me. It's in like the most ridiculous spot ever, but you know, it works. And back in here is actually a secret compartment. Don't tell nobody though. There's not really anything in here at all. But the front of this actually has teeth, and you're looking through them right now. The front of it looks fucking retarded, but I'll show you. So it was a friend of mine, Phlegm Dog. He had an idea to do this. So I went with it. Thought it was kind of cool. Of course, my insignia, my label of production. And here's a, this one's actually just a living quarters thing. That's how you would separate them if you could do that. Right there, music box. So, in here, just tons of pictures. At the PS4 room. These are all speakers, because of course you gotta have that surround sound. That's the PS4 right there. There's 2 TVs and only 1 PS4, so you have to fight over it. Right in here, all the supplies you could ever possibly want. Every fucking thing is in here. All the best shit. Got lots of goodies in here. So that's that. Storage room. Also, this would be accessible only by me. Nobody else is allowed in here. So I would shut that off. And then actually, the cool thing is, if I was in here, right? Let's say I close that door. Now nobody even knows that this is here unless they were to take that picture down. Because they could just walk up against the wall and nothing will happen. Because it'll just it'll act like a regular wall, even though it's just a door that's closed. And here, that's that same book. That book is that's a book of coordinates. That's what that is. And this is my bedroom. Lock the door for ultimate privacy. I don't know what this is gonna be yet. It's just empty space. Probably gonna be storage at some point. The thing is, nothing has arisen for a need. Because all this stuff is just built, and any supplies that I could possibly think of are right here at the push of a button. So I don't need any of this stuff. So that's why I really don't have a lot of the things. I'll just kind of stop at a certain point and then just be like, yeah, you know, it's good enough. I think this is this is the back of the ship. The back of this section. And here's the dining cart.
What are you looking for?
Nothing.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Cancel. I don't understand why she keeps activating. It's probably because I keep saying the unabbreviated version of PC, because I'm not gonna say it or else she's gonna activate. Anyway, this is the you know, this is like the buffet area. You come in here, get some food. Up here is where a bunch of fucking buffet shit would be, like, I don't know, rocks, Legos, like, what do people eat? I don't fucking know. Just a little middle ground section, like a diner setup kind of way. People can come in here. It's a this is the dining car. This is what this is. This right here, just empty space. There's nothing in here yet. All the rest of them are the same. The only thing I did was make the last one a strip club or brothel or whatever. But you're dying to see that. It's fucking retarded. I don't know why I started building this. I got bored. That's pretty self-explanatory. Don't gotta tell you that one. Dancers go here, I guess. And then this is a vending machine with all kinds of goodies. Ooh. And that's the stripper pole. Just sit down. This game is not for fucking children. This game is not for children, you fucking asshole. Anyway, that's that shit. So let's take a look at something else. I'll show you something that I keep in here. It's very secret. There it is. If I were to fucking delete that lever, this place would never be found again. Until I popped out those coordinates. Right in here is Rex's office. Signal right here. This is the idea of this is that there's a giant laser beam. There's a fucking laser beam that goes up into the sky. Anyway, push this, flip this right here. My desk pops out of the floor. If I want it to go away for martial arts or something, I don't fucking know. It goes down to the bottom. And then you can flip the lights on, because it's actually dark in here right now. So, desk pops out. Lights come on. It's very, very cool. Lots of nifty stuff in here. Down here is a little spot. All this stuff is made out of wood. I designed it in a specific way so that I could actually just cover this up with wood and it would just vanish. A lot of these have secret stuff. I would normally just break these off the wall and then there would be nothing there. Room. There's nothing in here. Down here is something that I've been working on. It's very cool. I got inspired by Resident Evil 1. The movie. So the idea here is you push the button and it brings you all the way over here to our underground mental institution, Rex's Asylum. So think of what this button does. Ah. That's cool. I have that rigged for both doors. So, the way I set this up, here, I'll show you what it actually looks like. So we've got a dark hall down here, nothing yet. It's gonna be something at some point. It's loosely based off of an asylum that I built years ago. So this room right here, you break the button, you break the glass, you push the button, and that room out there is rigged to there's a hallway out there, it's fucking rigged to explode. The way this works is somebody comes in and they're like, yeah, you know, I want to come here to do this and that, and you're like, alright, and you let them through. There'd be someone like standing here maintaining this place. This is Hall A. Notice this right here? This obsidian right here? This is an obsidian wall. It goes all the way out back. It goes like 7 blocks out all the way around in a circle. The reason for that is because there's bombs placed all the way around this room. This hallway is actually leaning over a ravine. And I'll actually show you that ravine right now. Go back through the tunnel without the cart. So, got inside of that dirt is all explosives, and then you see obviously the obsidian walls to protect it, and then all this lava down here. Thought, what better way to stop the prisoners from escaping than having them get stuck in fucking lava pit. And all their permissions will be turned off anyway, so they're not going to be able to dig through anything, so they'd have to go this way. Yeah, that little button would normally not be there if this place was actually in operation, but since it's just a giant decoration, or it's so all of this stuff is what I'm saying is it's just a test. It's all a test. So if I were to have my own server, you know, I'd have people that would actually be doing these certain jobs and shit like that. Like, you could actually have a job on Minecraft. I've fucking seen people do it. It's weird as fuck, but you can do it. So like, there'd be someone maintaining this room right here that'd obviously be locked inside. This would lock the door. That wouldn't be there. It would probably be on the inside, so they can control it from in here. But the way this works, you've got the lights in here. So these are the lights right here. These are the lights out here. So you've got 2 separate lightings. This is the doors right here. Control those. That's the doors right there. The wiring for this was super fucking tedious. I'm not going to show you how it was done because that's all secret. This is honestly this was one of the hardest things I've ever had to design. So all of these rooms, these were actually being used the other day. We had an asylum roleplay. It was kind of funny. It wasn't the other day. It was actually a long time ago. Oh my god. So I farted and it smells like I shit myself. That wasn't what that sound was. That was a video that Robert sent in the group chat, but I farted like 5 minutes ago and it stinks like a motherfucker. But anyway, you see how the doors are open and stuff? They're all identical cells. They all have the same shit. A fucking spigot right there, a shitter, and a sink. And you can lock them down from right here. So the way this works is this can be reversed too. You can reverse this so instead of a lockdown, it'd be a release switch. But the way this works right here is you break the glass and you pull the switch, all the doors just shut instantly. This is a fucking incineration chamber. That's exactly what it is. actually have to put that glass back. But yeah, you see, these are all identical. There's nothing different about them. And they all lock when I flip the switch. It's very cool. And I'll show you that these are all in fact locked. I'm trying to figure out a way around this. Here. So now check this out. These are all locked. They're not good. They're not opening. None of these are opening. Same thing with the other ones. I'm not gonna go through and show you just because I don't really care if you believe me or not. Because I know that I worked my ass off on this, and I know for a fact that it fucking works. I don't need your approval. Okay, let me open this up. I couldn't wire those up as double doors. Like I couldn't wire them up to like open up normally, as like both of them together. Just because it's too close to the fucking dynamite, and I don't want to blow anything up. So in here, there's 5 floors. There's nothing on that floor. There's nothing on that floor. There's nothing on that floor. And there's also nothing on that floor. These are all barren floors. They have nothing in them yet. Just because I haven't figured out what I was going to put in them. This is an elevator that broke. And this was supposed to be a little secret spot over here. Just lock myself out. And actually in the original, it busted out. The room, the door opened up into a cave system, and then there's like a special enchantment table. And what the fuck? And there's a special enchantment table in there, and then there was like a morgue really far down. Just to be creepy as fuck. I don't know. It's not a very efficient way to get somebody in here, because there's only one cart, and it's just, like I said, it's just a test. All of this stuff is just a test. It's very cool, but all of it won't ever really be used. It is very cool though, that's for sure. Right here, a cemetery. That's pretty fucking self-explanatory. Yeah, I didn't write that. That wasn't me. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. Yeah, I put these eggs all over the place because I found a way to duplicate them, and I figure if I just want to put them all over the place because they're kind of cool. That's the Shrek boss battle. Yep, that's his cock right there. Just slap it around. This right here is a fucking execution chamber for villagers. So it's really not even designed for villagers. It's not like a fuck. Why isn't this shit working? Uh, Alright. So the idea of this was to do like a saw trap setup. So the idea was like let's say you had to choose like, oh, you know, this person has to live or this person will die, and this would be like you just walk past and be like, you know, you can't go any further and you can't proceed until you choose. So, you know, I don't know, choose one, you know, he dies, then this one would be set free. I could set it up so that redstone wiring would like open this door as that guy burns, and then that like a door over there would open as this guy burns. This one was the this one's actually fucked up. The way this one works, I'll show you. Let's say you've got your buddy Jimmy from work or whatever, and then your sister or some shit right there. Obviously, you don't know your buddy Jimmy too well, but you know your sister your whole fucking life. So you're like, okay, I want to save her. Or no. Wait, I set that up wrong. The idea would be you could set it up that way, so you click who you want to save, whereas that one's you click who you want to kill. So, this one, what you could do is you could flip the wording around and say, flick the switch for the person that you want to save, or the person that you want to kill. So if you flip the switch for, this would be your sister or whatever, then you accidentally, if you flip the switch for, you know, okay, let's see, so let's say you want to kill this guy, right? It would actually kill your sister. It's pretty morbid, but I don't know, I thought it'd be a cool idea for like a trap. This is right here is Rex Corp Factories that's been overgrown and withered away. With a computer up on the top floor that leads to the dark web. Got 2 boilers that work, and they are in operation, and they are actually like autonomously correct. They're anatomically correct. So just flames. Up there is a bunch of water. Same thing here. This one I intentionally kept off. Just because it's cool to have like cobwebs inside of it, making it like old and disheveled. That right there would have been like a turbine or whatever to create power. It's in all of them. And that's the water right there. It would normally be boiling. I could actually put magma underneath it now, and then make it look like it's boiling. But as when it was built, it wasn't like that. So down here is the basement. Right here is like a little engine noise generator. It's also ear rape. Bunch of empty chests. Down inside of there is just a bunch of eggs. Pretty funny how I knew that was there, huh? This right here, there's nothing in here. But there could be. Like I said, these are all just designs. Obviously, if I was going to put these into play, they would be a lot cleaner and they would look a lot nicer. And everything would be perfectly designed. These are towers here. Actually, I'll show you the thing about these towers that makes them really significant. These took me and my friend hours to design, or to make. So these go literally all the way to the fucking bottom of the map. This is the bottom of the map. We've hit bedrock right now. That's massive. We basically, what you do is you dig straight in a line all the way down to the base. You fill it up with bedrock, and then you blow up everything in the center of it. It's really difficult to do, but it took a long time. But you know, we got it. At some point, this would have like lots of floors in it, and then windows. But as of right now, it's just giant empty husk. This right here is a lighthouse that actually works. Cause I'm a fucking boss. Yeah. That's pretty fucking sweet, isn't it? I know it is. Anyway. Cut. Let's see here. You gotta put that right there. And then it's a spiral staircase into nothing. Anyway, go in here. This is where you would sleep. This is the shitter. With a nice view of the yachts over there. And up there is lighthouse maintenance. With a very simple setup. Just a redstone clock. Super fucking easy. And we've got a little ship down here somewhere. I think it's actually... Where is it? It's like a little submarine. Should be right here. Right down... No... Ah, there it is. Little submarine. Get in from there. Super. It's like super cozy, and it's confined. It's confined, but it's got everything you could possibly want. It's really cool. Right here, look, it even has its own little fucking cannon. Like, that's cool. Little potted plant to give you oxygen while you're down here, so you don't fucking die. A clock, because obviously under the water we're really deep. You can't see what time it is. Furnace has no fuel in it. Oh, put a little piece of coal in there for you. Or not. There. See if there's anything I forgot. Ah, yeah, there was some stuff that I missed. Didn't quite touch on. Yeah, you'll find like various markers and stuff, like these things right here. Will be like a spot for like a camera. I will have like taken a photo of something and then use that to remember. Like over here when I was building this, I put this block right here to show like a time lapse, but I never really followed through with it. I just kind of finished it and stopped taking photos. But it was like this. But yeah, it's all like I said, man, prototype map. They're good to have. Lots of redstone testing, shit like that. There should be a treehouse somewhere. I don't know if I built one in this map. But those are very cool. A lot of untouched land here. A lot of stuff I could possibly put in. But right now it's just kind of a relic. Haven't really come up with anything else to build. Right here is an end portal. You step right here, door closes on you, and you're trapped. And then you gotta go through. And in the bottom is the abyss. It's the end. Not gonna go there. You know what the fucking end looks like, come on. That signal is right there. It's the company signal. This was a ship that was built by a friend of mine named Flemdog. I mentioned him. A little sign. Flemdog. He's pretty good with the redstone designing. So I think that just glitched. That's interesting. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, it used to work. That's why I said, like, the update breaks some stuff. I'm not saving this, so I'm not really worried. Right here. This is it's a food, it's like basically just a giant food cooking machine. So what you would do is you'd put, actually I think, I gotta remember how this works. There's like you'd find like raw food. I think you just throw it in there. And then it throws out like cooked food for you. Goes through like a whole machine. It's pretty cool. This is the control room in here. That turns on the engines. Or makes them look like they're lighting up. It's just captain's quarters in there. Whole lot of nothing. That's very cool. And oh yeah, the RV. These are all explosion points. Me and my buddy designed a piece of history here. This is actually how the original one was designed. But the newer one is fucking genius. I'll show you that in a sec. But this is just an RV. This has some of the most intricate details that I've put into anything aside from that house. It's very cozy in here. Lots of potions. What is this? Night vision, of course. 6 minutes, damn. It's pretty fucking good. Bedroom. Cabin lighting. Doesn't matter. This is the living room. Watch TV, play games, do whatever you want. The cabin with a GPS. And then it has a second floor down here. It has a fucking bomb bay because it flies. Didn't ever make it to the bottom, but it is pretty cool. More supplies. The reason why I made it out of leather is because you can push it you can flip it faster than we can with a button. A button is like a 1 second run through. I bet you eat ass, you fucking retard. And inside of that little spot in front of me is actually the engine. And yes, it has cannons. This one I left you. So, would you like to know how we came up with the idea for this thing? I'm not gonna release his name because I'm pretty sure he didn't want me to tell who he was. But it's a pretty fucking cool concept. And it's not even a concept, it works. So the idea of it is a game glitch. It's a game breaking glitch. If you do it right. So the idea is like this, right? You break that, you put this here. You can have two people do this. You have one guy go here and the other one go to the other side. But what you do is you just load this up with as many fucking carts as possible. You can put a lot of them on there. And then your trap is set. The explosion multiplies by however many you put down. So the more you put down, the bigger the explosion will be and the farther it will launch you. These are all test sites from the bomb. That was probably the biggest one I've done because throughout time we've mastered it to the point where I got it to get that big. This is actually this would be the spot where you set it up and keep redoing it. So you put it in like this, and then let's put a couple of those down in there, and then put that like that. Unsuspecting victim. Oh, what? What's that? Oh no, it's a fucking bomb! When we first designed it, it would hum you like 3 miles across the map. Sick of drinking that shit. Anyway. No damage at all. Matter of fact, I can probably get this to launch me across. You see him at the corner of the map? Oh, I want to go that way. That wasn't close enough. Okay. Ready? There we go. You can see me moving on the map. So that flung me a pretty good distance. It's all the way over there. The original one though, instead of going up, because this one that we designed actually just shoots you up in the air, so it's designed to shoot you like just straight up. But the other one is designed to shoot you at a diagonal angle, so you'd end up like at the bottom of the map. This right here was a trap I was trying to make, where basically you'd fall inside of it, it would kill you, and then it would collect all your stuff. But it didn't quite work. Yeah. You see that? That's the idea of it. You come in, and it crushes you to death. It's supposed to collect all your stuff. I don't know if I got it to work or not. I can't remember. With the new update, it might actually work. I'm gonna find out. Let's take a skeleton. Here you go, buddy. So if it works, you'll see a bunch of stuff fall in there and burn. So it doesn't work. That's a shame. Actually, I've got an idea. Be moments like this where I would come up with a new solution. Oh, that's interesting. So now, see the reason why this isn't working. Yeah, I guess nothing can really go above it for some reason. You can put like a carpet above it and it'll go through. Let's hear it. A hole with a fucking fire in it. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna solve my problem, bud. So right now I'm just gonna dick around. I'm gonna figure this shit out. So this is actually burnt out, which is no good. We need that to be lit. The reason oh, wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, but it's not supposed to burn the items to get rid of everything out of the machine. This little spot right here isn't even needed in reality. Collect into a chest like right here. You just calm down, grab everything out of it, and then you're good. So I think I have an idea. With the new items that they've put in, I think it can actually sense you. I think there's like a sensor or something. What is it? It's yeah. We'll try this thing right here. So emits a redstone signal. Oh, you know what? We could try this. I might just rip the whole thing apart right now, just to figure it out. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Oh, it goes that way. So then... my question is, does it sense people? Because that's kind of important. And the solution, I think, is I can just have it so that once it launches the signal, it'll just keep going. You can stretch it out a lot farther. So it doesn't sense people. Yeah, my problem is shutting it off. Yeah. If I could get this to just go through this. Here, let me just. I know this will send a signal. I just need to know that it's gonna catch my stuff inside of the hopper. Why won't it go through? Oh, the hopper won't even take my stuff. That's interesting. Let me try to replace the hopper with a new one. Because it should work in theory. There shouldn't have any problem with this at all. Nothing. What? Why isn't it working? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Holy shit, wait a minute. Do you animals just... Do you understand what just fucking happened? This is the fucking... This is the greatest. We've done it. It's because constant power is being supplied to it. So, I've got an idea. We're gonna test this out. I don't need that. We're gonna get rid of that. Do this. Now... So now... Check this out. Spawn... Oh, I'm trying to find someone that drops a lot of stuff. Whatever. Drop... Oh, we'll drop a wither skeleton. Those fucking assholes deserve this shit. Those no good pricks. And then it resets for the next fucking person. How beautiful is that? So now, what we do is we can just dig down here and check that out. Fucking perfect, dude. I guess because it had redstone going to it, it wasn't working. Which I think I can come up with a solution for that. So... Oh, that shouldn't be there. Let's get rid of that. So now, to do a quick test. Yeah, you see, because when this is powered, Oh, I didn't even drop anything. Let me try this. Dude, you can hold a map in PE. What are you talking about? Yes, you can. Dude, I've done it before. That's how I play. You don't have to dedicate a slot, dude. What the fuck? What are you talking about? You are so retarded. I can't believe you. Give me 1 fucking second. Look at this. I'm gonna go on my regular Minecraft map and show you right fucking now that you are a retard. Yeah, I bet you're on fucking Minecraft, you pussy. Let's go right into this. Oh my god, look at that. I have a map in my left fucking hand. How did I do it? Oh, I put it in my character's fucking left hand, dude. Do you see the slot on the bottom right of your character? It's on the bottom right. Oh my god, Robert. I'm gonna hurt you. You're fucking ridiculous. It's weird that you can't. You fucking see this? What the fuck? Oh, it's the bottom one, you retard. Put it in the shield slot. God damn. You make me want to have a fucking... You make me have a meltdown. I don't know if you can't make shields on the Pocket Edition. You can make them on PC, I know that. Dude, I had I had Rex's riot shield. That was my go-to. Well, this works to what it should do. If I don't want it to burn stuff, then I guess that's okay. Also, this minecart just goes around the entire map, giving you a demo of all the shit. Trying to think if there's anything I forgot. Well, there's the golden outhouse, but it's not very significant. Fucking golden outhouse. Where is that thing? Is it golden or is it wood? I can't remember. Do it, I fucking dare you. He said he's gonna make Shrek Swamp. Where it is? Oh, there it is, the shitter. The outhouse that leads into the abyss of nothingness. To your crap right in there, you'll never fucking see it again. Nobody will. But the Ender Dragon will. He'll plop out on the floor. In their little world. This is the actual train station, which makes no fucking sense at all. Because you have to climb to get up it. I no. Look like Shrek's outhouse. What a load of. I find that kind of funny because if Shrek had an outhouse, why the fuck would he be flushing a toilet, dude? Outhouses just go into a pit in the floor. Oh, dude, check this out. That's a trap for mobs. There you go, buddy. Stay in there forever. Prick. Oh yeah, that's Ken's house. Why do I not believe you? This sounds like some far-fetched shit that like a fucking elementary student would say. I want to play Battlefield now, though. But I hope you enjoyed. You did get to see. You did get to see. You know, my latest and greatest, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.